Just how excited are you to get going?
Well, I look forward to getting on the field with the guys. They've worked extremely hard this summer, and it's kind of like Christmas, especially with some of the recruits we signed, to get out there with them for the first time and see how things go. But really excited. A lot of positive things going on.
And you heard us report Fisher Berry. How important is it for guys in your position to give back and help out others?
Well, there's no question that number one in the state of South Carolina, number two, people in your community, and kids are very important to me. So Sheldon Brown's a guy that I've got a lot of respect for. Talked to him several times. I've never met Sheldon, to be honest with you, but a guy that I've admired from afar, and what he's done with Brown's Corner when he started in 2011. Coach DeBerry's done a fantastic job of giving back to communities and to people and charities in our state, and that's important to represent South Carolina.
You're sharing the stage tonight with Coach Sweeney. How much have y'all had interaction since you took this?
Not a whole lot. We had to deal with for Coach McKissick, and it's probably been about it. But this is about the state of South Carolina and promoting our state.
When Dabo took over was when South Carolina was beginning their rise. Now you're taking over when Dabo's team is in the middle of a good stretch. How important is it to recruit in this state and kind of get a foothold against what they've done?
Well, again, I'm worried about South Carolina. I don't worry about anybody else. And what we need to do to be successful, it's very important for us to recruit our state and identify the guys we feel like fit in our program.
How important are these charity events to you personally, just to be able to kind of give back to the state?
Well, I think as much as the platform you have as a head coach in the University of South Carolina is a huge responsibility and something that I take very seriously and want to improve our state and improve the communities, and that's why I'm involved in the Brooklyn Lake Community Empowerment Center to be able to help the kids in our area.
You talked about Sheldon and him being here and the honor that he's receiving. How much he was saying to us that he appreciates how much you're involving all the former football players. How nice is it to hear it from their angle that they're appreciating how much you're incorporating here?
I think that's part of your job as a head coach is to continue to give back to those guys and what they've done for your program, and certainly have created a lot of positive feelings for us since we've been in Columbia.
As you head into fall practice, if there was one thing you want to see your team do better than they did in the spring, what would it be?
Well, how much time do you got? But again, our guys' effort and those things, the buy-in of what we're trying to do has been outstanding. I've been very pleased with that. So our guys continue with that attitude. We'll see what happens.
When you look at the quarterback position, you have legitimate competition. You have three guys that are very much in the mix. How important are the first 2 weeks of practice? Is there a time frame that you like to look at as the first 2 weeks someone needs to start showing some separation?
Every meeting is important, every practice is important, every rep's important. So you got to have an everything is important attitude around our place, and that's what our guys have certainly bought into that. But every rep's going to be critical for those guys. There's no timetable. It's going to do what's best for our football team. If it's playing one guy, we'll play one. If we'll play two, we'll play two. If we'll play three, we'll play three.
Are you comfortable